Have you ever felt that strange fear, the kind that creeps in quietly at night when you're lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering if what you've saved will truly be enough? You've done everything right, worked hard, paid your dues, saved a little more whenever you could. But now things feel different. Prices keep climbing. Groceries, gas, even your favorite diner breakfast. And healthcare? It's not just a line on paper anymore. It's real now. Closer. A growing part of life that costs more each year. You might not say it out loud, but maybe you've caught yourself whispering inside, "Will I be okay? Can my money last as long as I will?" If that question ever crossed your heart, you're not alone. Many people your age are quietly facing the same storm. They smile, they nod, but behind their eyes there's a constant balancing act between security and uncertainty. See, retirement used to feel like a finish line. Now it feels more like a tightrope walk, where every step forward requires careful footing and every little gust, whether inflation or medical bills, can shake the ground beneath you. But here's something I want you to remember. It's not about having millions. It's about protecting the simple, steady life you've earned. The morning coffee you love, the visits with your grandkids, the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're still in control, even when the world changes around you. That control begins with understanding a few quiet truths about how inflation and healthcare can slowly, silently drain your income over time if you're not prepared. You may have noticed it already. The way $100 doesn't stretch like it used to. The medicine that cost $12 now rings up at $28. The health plan that once covered it all now has sneaky gaps you didn't expect. It's not your fault. You didn't miss a memo. This is the world changing, quietly, steadily. But that doesn't mean you're powerless. Think of your retirement income like a garden. You spent years planting, watering, pruning, but now it's time to protect it from the weeds of inflation and the unpredictable storms of rising medical expenses. Some folks let fear make the decisions. They start cutting back, even on the things they love. They stop traveling, stop gifting, stop dreaming. But you don't have to give up the life you built. You just need to shelter it a little smarter. There are simple, thoughtful ways to stretch what you have and even grow it gently, without gambling, without risking it all in some high-stakes market. It starts with shifting your mindset from saving for retirement to preserving through retirement. They're not the same, because now it's not just about how much you saved. It's about how long it lasts and how well it takes care of you when the unexpected shows up. Inflation and healthcare costs are like slow leaks in a tire. You won't notice it right away, but left alone, they can leave you stranded. But what if you could patch those leaks early? What if you could make tiny, steady adjustments that protect your income without giving up the little joys that make life beautiful? You can. And it starts with awareness, with a calm look at where your money is going and a few gentle shifts to help it go further. No panic, no pressure, just quiet control, rooted in wisdom you've earned over a lifetime. Because you deserve peace, not just in your heart, but in your bank account too. You remember when a gallon of milk cost less than $1? Back then, stretching a paycheck was tough, but somehow it felt more predictable. Now the numbers seem to shift faster than the seasons. And even when you plan, something always seems to cost a little more than you expected. That's inflation, not some far-away economic theory, but a quiet thief that visits your life a little more each year. It doesn't knock, it doesn't shout. It just slowly chips away at your savings, at the dignity of what you've worked so hard to build. But here's the thing, you can outsmart it. Not by working more, you've already earned your rest, but by making small, steady choices that protect the money you already have. Start by asking yourself, where does my income go each month? And where is it quietly slipping away? It might be a subscription you no longer use, a cable package you barely watch, or insurance that once made sense but no longer fits your life. These aren't sacrifices. They're gentle shifts in awareness. Every dollar you protect is a dollar that can stretch further into the years ahead. Now let's talk about something even more personal, your health. Because after 60, it's not just about what you earn. It's about what you keep. And healthcare can be one of the biggest expenses in retirement. Even with Medicare, there are gaps. Prescriptions, dental visits, eye care, and the unexpected moments that no one sees coming. One emergency can shake your finances unless you prepare now, quietly, confidently, without fear. Some folks choose supplemental insurance, plans that fill the gaps and cover what basic Medicare doesn't. Others build a small health fund, just a simple savings cushion set aside for the what-ifs. You don't need thousands overnight, just consistency. A little here, a little there. It adds up, and so does the peace of mind. And if you've ever felt unsure navigating those health plans, you're not alone. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to say, I don't understand this. There are kind, knowledgeable people out there whose only job is to help you through the maze without selling you something you don't need. Don't let confusion cost you comfort. Ask, research, reach out. You've spent a lifetime caring for others. Now it's time to care for yourself with the same tenderness and attention. Remember, protecting your income isn't about fear, it's about freedom. Freedom to live the life you still dream about. Freedom to help a grandchild with college or take that weekend trip you've always talked about. It's not about pinching every penny, it's about guiding each one home so it can serve you, not slip away unnoticed. Sometimes we think money should just work itself out, but after 60, money doesn't work unless we guide it. Gently, wisely, intentionally. It's like steering a boat in quiet water. You don't need to rush, you just need to know where you're headed and make calm, thoughtful turns when needed. Your future isn't just about numbers, it's about peace. And peace grows when you feel secure, not just in body, but in bank. It's a quiet kind of power, isn't it? To look at the world, with all its rising prices and shifting rules, and still feel calm, grounded, steady. Because deep down, you know what truly matters can't be shaken. Not by inflation, not by medical bills, not even by the passing of time. It's the peace of knowing you've chosen wisely, that every dollar has a purpose, that your retirement isn't about shrinking your life. It's about protecting the moments that make life worth living, like the morning sun through your kitchen window, that familiar chair where you read your paper, the phone call with an old friend who always makes you laugh, the sound of your grandchild's footsteps running through the hallway. Those are the things money can't buy, but smart planning can help preserve. So take the time, even just a little, to review what's really working for you and what's quietly working against you. You don't need a financial degree. You just need honesty, a clear look at your monthly habits, and maybe a few small adjustments to keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Maybe you speak with someone you trust, a financial advisor who listens more than they talk. Or maybe you sit down with your spouse. Open the bills and look at them not with fear, but with a gentle curiosity. Where can we protect just a little more? Because a small change now can mean a lot more freedom later. And freedom at this stage in life isn't about chasing more. It's about feeling safe with what you have. Safe enough to say yes to dinner out with friends. Safe enough to help when someone in the family needs a hand. Safe enough to smile when the world throws you one of its surprise expenses because you're ready for it. That's the gift you give yourself when you protect your income with purpose. And I want you to remember this. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not alone. You are wise. You are capable. You are still building the life you want, just in a quieter, deeper, more meaningful way. And if this video has helped you feel even a little more empowered, a little more prepared, a little less afraid, then I invite you to gently support this message. Click the like button. Not for me, but to help others who need this calm conversation find it too. Subscribe for more videos made just for you, with warmth, with care, and with your life in mind. And if you feel comfortable, share your own thoughts in the comments. Tell us what helped you most, or what you still wonder about. You never know who your story might help, because this isn't just about money, It's about dignity. It's about freedom. It's about living the next chapter with clarity, with grace, and with a steady hand on the wheel. You've earned that, and you deserve every bit of it.